Hello and the warmest welcome to Best Analysis BA Football. At the beginning of the analysis, let's take a look at France's tactical setup. France lines up in a 4-3-3 formation, featuring a defensive midfielder in number 6 role, a box-to-box midfielder as the number 8, and an attacking midfielder operating as the number 10. One of the key aspects of this structure is positioning of the wingers. They maintain the team's width by staying close to the touchlines, stretching the opposition's defensive shape, and creating more space for central midfielders and overlapping fullbacks to exploit. This setup allows France to expand the playing area during possession and generate more opportunities to progress the ball through the different channels. In this sequence, the opposition defends with a compact back five, aiming to close down spaces and limit France's attacking options. However, the most interesting detail here is Kylian Mbappe's off-the-ball movement at the top of the attack. Through constant repositioning and intelligent runs, he pulls defenders away from their original positions and creates new spaces for both himself and his teammates. These off-the-ball movements are one of France's most effective weapons when facing a compact defensive block. This scene perfectly highlights the importance of exploiting even the smallest spaces against a well-organized defensive structure. When the position commits a large number of players behind the ball, finding significant gaps becomes extremely difficult. In these situations, teams must capitalize on the smallest openings available. France does exactly that. Through quick ball circulation and rapid decision-making, they take advantage of these limited spaces, demonstrating how efficiency in tight areas can make the difference against compact defenses. Here, we see France's opening goal. The attack begins with a direct forward pass that immediately disrupts the opponent's defensive organization. From there, a clear weakness appears in Zone 14, one of the most dangerous areas on the pitch to leave unprotected. A French attacker finds space in this zone and gets an opportunity to shoot. Although the defenders attempt to block the effort, their clearance is incomplete and the ball falls kindly to Michael Olise. Olise reacts quickly and makes full use of the opportunity, finishing with precision to score France's first goal of the match. In this scene, we see France's second goal, which once again demonstrates the importance of exploiting small spaces in modern football. As the ball enters the penalty area, nearly every Irish defender collapses towards the 6-yard box in an attempt to block potential shots and crosses. However, this excessive concentration near the goal leaves valuable spaces open around the penalty spot. Michael Olise identifies the space brilliantly, positions himself intelligently, and receives the ball without significant pressure. From there, he delivers a composed and accurate finish, making full use of tiny opening to score France's second goal. Once again, we see Ireland defending with a deep and compact structure. At the moment, the attack develops. 6 defenders are positioned across the backline, leaving very few spaces to penetrate. Against this kind of defensive block, one of the most effective solutions is shooting from distance. Breaking through such a crowded defensive line can be extremely difficult, so recognizing shooting opportunities becomes crucial. Michael Olise reads this situation perfectly. Without hesitation, he strikes from outside the penalty area and delivers a precise effort that finds the back of the net. In this final scene, we see Ireland's goal, which comes from a rapid positive transition and a well-executed counterattack. After regaining position, the Irish players immediately drive forward, preventing France from fully recognizing its defensive structure. The speed of the transition from defense to attack disrupts France's defensive balance and creates the spaces needed for Ireland's attackers to progress and create a scoring opportunity. This sequence also highlights why counterattacks can be one of the most effective strategies for a team like Ireland against a stronger opponent such as France. Whenever France commits large numbers forward, spaces naturally emerge behind their lines. Ireland takes full advantage of this principle, exploiting a moment of defensive disorganization and launching a dangerous attack that ultimately results in a goal.